So this past weekend I installed Fedora 10. Now what I like about Fedora 10 is the faster boot time and the artwork, like the background I have here, the solar thing, right? But that's about it, you know. The only reason I installed Fedora or tried it was because I was hearing all this great news about it. Now I don't know where they get that hype from, or I don't even know where they're comparing it as better than something. Probably comparing to the old Fedora 9 or something, that's better. But if you compare it to Ubuntu, it's shit. Okay, Fedora 10 is shit. Okay. Let me start by saying their what was that, partition editor is stupid, it's messy, it's confusing. Okay. And Fedora 10 doesn't even detect other Linux partition, so that makes it even worse. You know, I have to use the grub loader in Ubuntu and add the Fedora shit in there to get it up and working. So when I got it up and running, okay, so I thought it was gonna be great. When I opened the add and remove to add some programs, that was about it right there. The package manager that they have is shit, man. I downloaded a 64-bit version, so I'm expecting to get just 64-bit packages only, right? No, they displayed 32 and 64-bit side by side, right? I don't want to see a 32-bit, you idiot. Why would I want to see it if I didn't install a 32-bit? So that's retarded right there, okay? You know, you have to be careful which one you check, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like doing that. I mean, you gotta look at the subtitle and say, oh, this is 64-bit, this is 32-bit. So the same package, but twice is in there, and that's goddamn retarded. All right. Now, you know when you have a video card like NVIDIA, and you know you have your music like MP3s. So almost everybody have MP3s, okay? Now you have to install these codecs, okay? You know, because this is what you need to have your computer, you know, your kick-ass computer to work, right? So it ain't like they're better drivers for it. They ain't, you know, the NVIDIA drivers is the best one for NVIDIA cards. You don't have any open source drivers that's better than that. No. Okay? And the codecs, it's not like I'm gonna have a better codecs by using something else, you know what I'm saying? So why don't you just give it to me? You know, the codecs, the drivers that I need, because you don't have anything better. You know, they say Linux is about freedom, you know, open source and shit like that, but to be honest, if you don't have a better option than what is already there, then give me that option. You know, you don't have to enable all this crap by default, but just give me like a checkbox or a drop down menu or something, so you know it saves me time, because you know I'm gonna use it anyways, and you don't waste my time just to look for a repository, the RPM fusion shit. Alright, it's fucking ridiculous. It's a waste of time. So I know that well, I heard that Fedora contributes a lot to Linux, you know, but as a distro themselves, it's the gayest distro I've used. Okay, stupid. It's stupid. And I was gonna let it all go, right? So after I installed it, some of the packages, I rebooted because they need to reboot, alright? And what happened? It doesn't even fucking start up anymore. Now how can I fix some shit if it doesn't even start up anymore? It's just that goddamn stupid. So I got fed up with the Fedora 10 and all the hype that they have. I don't know where this hype is coming from, but you can't even compare this to any Ubuntu distro. It's just shit. This is shit, man. So if you want to try this, be aware that this will break your shit. Okay, this is mainly for developers or people that want to fix their shit. It's not for people that wants to use the computer. These are people that wants the computer to use them. Okay, if you want to use your computer, use Ubuntu or Windows. Even Windows is better than Fedora 10 to me, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's bad.